Alrighty, this is gonna be part 4. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We're gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna make sure everything's working. Looks good to me. Oh my. Yeah, I figured it might need a second to like catch up. There it goes. When you leave something idle that long, it usually needs a second. Lionel Guardsman says, "What errand brings you to Lionel?" Your mama. Agrias says, "I'm Agrias Oaks, a knight of the Lion's Guard." I swear to God she had a different last name earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. My companions and I have journeyed from Orban Monastery, seeking sanctuary. By the grace of Saint Ajora, I beg you, lay open your gate. Your mama lays open her legs, 'cause she a hoe. The person up there says, "The graces of Saint Ajora are in the keeping of His Eminence here. All who seek those graces are given like treatment. The gates of Lionel stand open to them. Raise the gate." More like raise the gay, 'cause they be gay. Okay. Pizza. Please, like that man doesn't look like a naughty boy. His name's Cardinal Delacroix. I imagine him twiddling his mustache as he says all this shit. "I see, Lady Agrias. In such circumstances as this, I'm fain to lend you whatever help I can. I shall dispatch a courier to Milan at once. High Confessional Marcel will have this news from my own hand." Yeah, I can't keep that up. Anyway, he says, "We will expose Duke Larg's misdeeds and ensure that no harm befall you, Princess." Agrias says, "Your Eminence, your voice sounds like you're one of those bad guys from, like, one of those cartoons I saw as a kid." "Do you think the High Confessor will hear our plea?" she says. The man says, "Fear not, dear lady. You are in my care now." Princess Avelia can scarce feel at ease, while those tasked with her safety are vexed with such worriment. You may enjoy the comforts of the castle, wanting though they are, while we await a reply from Milan. Avelia says, "Holy shit, you're fucking evil." Actually, she says, "Your most gracious Eminence, thank you." The creepy guy continues. He says, "So long as Saint Ajora is our guide, we have naught to fear, child. As for you, my young machinist, I've given consideration to your troubles as well. I will send a hand-picked company of my finest men to Gaug to put an end to this Bert Trading Company." Mustadio's like, "Dude, you sound fucking evil, bro, but thanks, Your Eminence. Conditioned upon this, I would hear the reason they choose to pursue you and your father," says Cardinal Delacroix. Mustadio retorts, "That is, I mean to say it's not." Anyway, Cardinal Delacroix says, Come, mayhap this will give voice to your words." What a piece of shit. He's like, "Look at my devil crystal," as he twiddles his mustache. Agrias says, "A crystal?" Cardinal Delacroix says, "You're familiar with the legend of the Zodiac Braves?" Agrias says, "In my youth I often heard a fanciful tale of that name at Mass." "What's this? Surely, Lady Agrias, you do not aver that the church would mislead its flock?" Agrias says, No, of course not, Your Eminence." The princess says, "Long ago, before the mountains had ceased their wandering and struck their roots into the earth, the Lucavi held dominion over the world. 12 heroes there were who came forward to challenge these Lucavi. In a long and bitter struggle, they succeeded in driving the Lucavi to the spirit world, and Ivalice again knew peace. The 12 each bore an orosite crystal emblazoned with a house of the night sky. And so in time they became known as the Zodiac Braves. Even after, when discord and strife paid visit to the halls of men, they would return to save us once more. Cardinal Delacroix says, "You've clearly been a most apt pupil, Princess." The princess says, "Elder Simon himself instructed me at Orban, which reminds me of another thing he said. Saint Ajora walked with the 12, and together they saved Ivalice from ruin." Cardinal Delacroix says, "We call the crystals of the 12 the Zodiac Stones. The stone you see before you now is a stone from that very legend. It's also shiny. Oh ho ho!" The princess says, "Orosite, it exists? I did not think it possible." Cardinal Delacroix says, "Or that it held the sacred power to keep Lucavi at bay. I confess I feel some power deep within, but my eyes see only a common crystal." Bunny / Ramza, I'm gonna call him Bunny, because I get to name him. He says, "Mustadio, are you well? The color has left your face." "Perhaps it's 'cause I jizzed on it," says Cardinal Delacroix. No, actually, he said this. He says, "You've seen a stone like this one beneath Goog, have you not?" Mustadio says, "Machines whose fires have long since guttered out lie strewn in the tunnels beneath the city. But pass that stone near them and you can hear them stir." Cardinal Delacroix says, "Then Baird seeks the Orosite, eh?" Mustadio says, "I do not know what power these Zodiac Stones hold. I only know that Ludovic Baird hopes to find some way to harness the power and make a fearsome weapon. My father would not give them the stone, so they took him instead." Cardinal Delacroix says, "Put your worries from your mind, my young machinist. The church will see this matter is dealt with. Our forces will strike and wrest the stone from their hands." Mustadio says, Of course, Your Eminence." Anyway, have I made it impossibly obvious that that guy's an evil prick? Ramza says, "I will join the company that makes for Goog." Mustadio says, "Thank you, Bunny." Agrias says, "We would never have succeeded in reaching His Eminence the Cardinal without you, Bunny. You have my thanks as well." And the princess says, "I can only wish you well, small aid I know." Bunny says, "Your words are all the aid I could ever ask." Oh boy, everybody's trying to give me AIDS. That shit is not good for my health. Okay. Alright, I think there's a new shit here, so let's buy some shit. Let's buy some fucking shit. I don't want an axe. I don't want the coral sword either. Is there a better... Alright, well that's... higher evasion against weapons. There's not a lot of mages. I basically try to kill them in one hit. They only have night stuff. Night stuff. Okay. Nothing cool for my mages. Lame. If I had knights, there'd be a lot of cool stuff, but I don't. I think knights are like the easiest to use, but I don't know, I don't really like them that much. Let's just say, yeah, that's fine. And we'll just sell all this shit that we don't need. Oh, why are 2 of these gone? That's weird. Did Agriels leave the party? Oh yeah, that's why. They temporarily left. They'll be back soon, I think, so I'm not gonna do anything with that. Don't ask me how to pronounce where I'm at, because there's no way that's gonna work. Alrighty. I should have checked for errands, but I forgot. The Chigalith Fenlands. That's my guess. If I pronounce it differently later, it's because I don't think that's a word. It's a proper noun, it seems. Bunny says, just when I thought this fen could grow no fouler. Mustadio says, solid footing scarce enough and rain to rob us of that. Be careful. The ghost says, boo, motherfucker. Or, I don't know, whatever you think ghosts say. That thing's name is Pig. That's pretty funny. I don't know why I think that's hilarious, but it is. Skellies! Oh no! I wonder if I use the Phoenix down on them, if they just like straight up die. That'd be kind of fun. Depth 2. Well, I think this is a poisonous merge, so I'm gonna just try to not have that be how shit happens. I can immobilize or immobilize. I'm gonna go with immobilize. Oh man, there's like no solid footing. This place sucks. Let's go over here and just twiddle this guy right in the dick. Oh, I don't have anything. I'll throw a rock at him. I'm petty like that. Job points. Oh yeah. Cool, I'm on solid land. I can stab this guy in the face. Beautiful. We stab your face because you're ugly as fuck. Okay. We try stab face 2 times, but we cannot do. I think that's solid. There we go. Doesn't say any depth, so I'm gonna say that that's fine. Ha! Fucker. It's gonna take 3 turns. That's definitely gonna kill him. As long as he doesn't move. I should have checked. I'm dumb. I just wanted to eat pizza. Pizza! Burn this mother trucker. Goodbye. It's pretty much always a good rule of thumb that the undead don't like fire. I've yet to be proven wrong on that, but maybe there's some example of that out there somewhere. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's not very nice. Fucking blowing bubbles at me and shit. Shit's crazy. My god. Damn. My basic fire spell just like would one-shot this guy. Danger. Goodbye. You have died. Oh man. Well, I'm just gonna geomancer you then. Bloop. I'm gonna make you bitches come over here. Snipe you from afar with my geomancy. Oh. Ooh, stop. I like that. Stop him. Nah, didn't work. But it still hurts him, so that's okay. more damage than a stone, I'm fine with that. Job points galore, baby. Little by little. Little by little. It's a ghost! Ectoplasm. That's a definite ripoff from Ghostbusters, I'm pretty sure. Oh, damn, Mustadio, just shoot him in the face. Beautiful. Death has become the... The little pig is stuck over there. So sad. Thunder. Meh. Maybe I'll stab the ghost. Oh, I can actually find footing there. Nice. Who knew you could stab this thing? Four turns, huh? Well, the ghost is 5 at the very earliest, so we're gonna light him on fire. Fire! Aw, maybe not. Actually, let's try that. I don't want to catch my friend on fire, too. There we go. Cannot reach. Oh, I missed with an 89% chance. Whatever. Such is life. And we have immobilized him, but that doesn't really mean anything. Because he has a ranged attack. That poor little boy. He just won't come over here. So sad. Shoot you in the face. That thing's finally like, well, time to join the party. I got stabbed for doing that. It's like, I knew I shouldn't have went over there. I knew I was just gonna get stabbed. And you are dead. Goodbye. I don't think... Yeah, he's just gonna throw a rock at one of his friends. 82? Whatever. Perfect. And from atop the tower, I stab thee in the back of the head. And, yep, you're dead. Goodbye. Meow. Eric gained a level. Bunny says, Mustadio, are you hurt? Mustadio says, no worse for the wear, my child. The channel shore lies just beyond the fen. Goog is not far away now. Gaug, Gug, I don't know. Finlands. Let's see. Oh, let's go to the tavern. My little carrot. Well, I'm gonna definitely take that on since I'm a freaking bunny. Who do we want to use? How about the lowest leveled people? 16 days. And here's where I'm gonna be a gigantic cheater. 1, 2. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, that'll do it. Oh, you rude bastard. Alrighty, that's done. Reports of my little carrot. Christabel says, we departed Lionel Castle in high spirits, are tasked to retrieve a lost pet. Bouchard says, our party was well suited to face the challenges before us. Christabel says, there was very little information for us to work with. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. Christabel says, eventually we located our quarry. We then began making preparations for the journey home. Sadly, we obtained nothing. Want want. Nevertheless, we accomplished what we set out to do. Bouchard says, no doubt future endeavors will meet with like success. And I got a lot of money and a bunch of nothing. Any more errands? Nope. Alright, well, I should check my... whatchamacallit. Wow, I'm just making black chocos like nothing. Apparently they're asexual. Alright, let's learn stuff. There we go. Oh wow, we can learn 2. And we're gonna have her learn her... Nope, guess we're waiting for the Aga spells. Yep, that's fine. And we will have this person learn that. Alrighty, let's move on with our lives. And go over to the city of Goog. It's like Doug, but with a G. Goog. Doog. Doug. Gug. I don't know. Can't figure that one out. Oh my. Mustadio says, Barrett's curs are nowhere to be seen, yet there's no sign of a battle with Lionel's griffins. Something's amiss. I'm gonna see what I can find out. We'll meet afterward. Bunny says, where will I find you? The Goog Low Town is just down this road. We're not like to draw much attention there. No. This lighting makes me look bald. I guess I'm going bald. Ramza says, alright, watch yourself. Mustadio says, don't worry. I can take care of myself. Or can he? Maybe if there's more light. Oh. Not much better. Whatever. We'll just leave that off. Alright, let's see if there's any new stuff. I don't recall if Mustadio has that as a weapon, but whatever. Oh wow, there ain't nothing here really. That does... what exactly? Oh, negates lightning. Huh. Jump. Immune to sleep and doom. Immobilize and disable. Magic attack +1. I think those are only for ninjas. Let's go to the tavern. Actually, I think I get in like a fight in this place, so I don't know. Yeah. I don't want to send anyone on an errand until that's obviously done. Bunny says, "Where are you, Mustadio? You should have been here by now." Could he have been captured, he wonders? Or is speaking aloud to no one? Man's voice says, "A friend of Mustadio's, eh?" "Who's there?" says Bunny. That guy doesn't look like a good guy. He says, "Bring him out." Oh, maybe they captured him. Mustadio says, "I'm sorry, Bunny." Bunny says, "Have they hurt you?" This guy says, "Not a step further. Prefer to keep a little distance if you don't mind." Bunny says, "You must be Ludovic. Let Mustadio go now." Ludovic says, "I'm a reasonable man. I just want the Orosite. Once I have it, I'll loose him soon enough." He continues, "Where have you hidden it? Tell me." Mustadio says nothing. Ludovic says, "Is that how you want to play it? Maybe this will hasten your speech. You there, out with the other one." Probably his dad. Yep. "Father, what have they done to you?" says Mustadio. Bezrudio says, "I'm fine, son. Don't tell them where it is." Ludovic says, "Show him inside." Ludovic continues, "Well, feeling a bit more game now." Mustadio says, "There's a chimney just behind Bunny. You'll find it there." Ludovic says, "Bring that to us, would you? Small enough work to spare your friend's life." Bunny says, "This must be it." Bunny says, "Let them go." Ludovic says, "Give me the stone." Bunny says, "Release them first." Ludovic says, "Toss me the stone, then they go free." Bunny tosses the stone, and Mustadio embraces me in my sexy arms. No, he doesn't. Anyways, Ludovic says,
"A true zodiac stone at last. This should bring a smile to the cardinal's face. You've been most helpful. Most helpful. Pity you've outlived your usefulness. Kill them."
"Oh no!" Bunny says, "The cardinal was with them from the start." Mustadio says, "Bullets are not good for your health." No, he doesn't. Anyways, but that doesn't make it any less true, does it? Hiya, Mustadio. Leg shot. Pow! Immobilized. Oh, all his equips are gone. That's mega annoying. Poor Mustadio. They gonna screw you up good. Summoners. Oh boy. Wow. They'll have none of Mustadio. They're gonna kill him dead out. Oh my god, 56%, and it hits me anyway. Okay, that's the game we're playing today, kids. RNG Nightmare Town. Sadly, that's only gonna hit one. Could just be a dick and re-roll until it stones him for real, but there's no need for that. I'm pretty OP. I don't care. He can't move over here, so we'll pick him off first. Now we'll stab you in the face. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're gonna re-roll that. Thanks. Since you'd be killing my people and unequipping them, I think I'm gonna be a little cheap myself. Really, 2 HP off. Oh man. That's the kind of day we're having today. I can hit anything. We'll say yes for now, but we don't really mean yes. Yeah. We're gonna say no instead. I don't think he'll still be able to hit anything, but we'll try anyway. Nope. That sucks. I flapping hate summoners. What a Riri. Oh my god. No counter? Come on. Huh. That sucks. Yeah. Sadly, even if I could hit him in one turn, it wouldn't kill him anyway. Hopefully that misses. Oh boy. Yeah. That's what you deserve. Well, since he can't move, I'm gonna Geomancy this little butthole over here. Because I think with that spell, it should knock him out. And we're gonna have Bunny stab this little jack off in the back. Hey, hey, hey. Kimball is gonna try to cure his friend. That's fine. It's better than him summoning Shiva and knocking 90 hit points off everybody. And that's what happens to summoners. They get freaking murdered. Oh yeah, that's how we do it. Wow, counter kill. I love it. 8 turns, jeez. Watch just come over in the hour. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do a unit hit. It's gonna take forever for that to go down, but that's okay. He's definitely dead as soon as the spell releases in about 10 days. Wow, he's still immobilized? Might as well get job points. No, 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 no. I don't want that to potentially hit him. Can he move any further? Dang. That just sucks. Whatever. Free job points. It's fine. Are you kidding me? That's fine. Jeez. Whatever. Maybe I can move out of range of the archers and save my life. We'll see. Oh, that's not nice. There we go. Yeah. Oh, whatever. A wasted turn on your part. Oof, that's a tasty hit. Perfect. Oh my god, that'll be the last thing you ever freaking do. What a stupid little brat. I'm gonna slice you in half. Bye, hooker. Celebrate holiday. Mustadio says, "My father. I hope we're in time." Who cares about your dad? He sucks. Actually, I think he's needed for a side quest later in the game to get Cloud, but whatever. I got money and a Thunder Rod. Mustadio says, "Are you all right?" Bezrudio says, "My wounds will heal, but the aura sight, they have it. Ludovic will use it to wake the machines beneath the city. In time, he may even learn to harness the sacred power of the stone himself." He sighs and says, "I never thought the man we turned for to help us would turn on us. There's naught we could do to foresee such treachery." Mustadio says, "Ha! Are you sure? He prepared a fake. Vesrudio says, "What do you mean?" Mustadio says, "I thought something of the sort might happen, so I took the precaution of readying a false stone." Bunny says, "And that's the one I gave Ludovic." Mustadio says, "The same. By now they've probably realized, to see the looks on their faces." Trolololol. Bunny says, "Then Princess Ovelia and Lady Agriez are in danger." Mustadio says, "Danger? How?" Ramza/Bunny says, "The Cardinal was working with Ludovic to get the stone. His gambit failed, but he may try to ransom the Princess and Lady Agriez for it now instead." Mustadio says, "That's ridiculous. He would only make an enemy of the crown." Bunny says, "Why do you think he wants the Auracite in the first place?" "The people tire of war. They tire of these endless struggles for power. They are afraid and they seek salvation. The Cardinal means to use the legend of the Zodiac Braves to bring it to them. Only, once he's gathered the stones, he'll summon the Zodiac Braves and use their power to rule." Vesrudio says, "Just so. We cannot give the stone to the Cardinal." Ramza says, "Then we must rescue the Princess and Lady Agriez." Mustadio says, "And we will, but the roads leading to Lionel Castle will surely be blockaded. We'll never be able to approach from the foray. We go by ship to take them unawares." Or the four. I don't know. Some of these are not like they're real words a long time ago, but like the pronunciation is often not the same as how we would say it today. So, yeah. It's a little wackadoodly. Rude. That is absolutely rude. Oh man. Oh geez. Oh boy. Oh wow. Actually, there we go. Oh yeah, there ain't anything in here. I don't think I need that. We will keep those. We'll definitely keep that. And those. Mage's Cloak. If anyone was gonna get the Mage's Cloak, it'd be this guy. Actually, that might be fine. I mean, his attacks are so heavily ranged. Oh yeah, let's check abilities. Need 5 hundos for that. Could have swore he had more job points than that, but I guess not. Alrighty. Guess we are boating around.
Frogs and gulls. No hint of Lionel's griffins.
Delita! What brings you to Argelus?
We have ears in many places. Few things escape our hearing.
Our?
I say this for your sake, Ramza. Return to Igros. Delve no deeper into matters of royal maidens, or those of sacred stones.
What have these ears of yours been telling you?
You think to save a princess from a burning tower. In truth, you would but set her on a higher floor. There is only one person who can truly save her, and that is what I mean to do.
Just what do you imply?
It's simple, really. Noble endeavors do not always reach the end that we desire. You cannot save the princess. However hard you endeavor to save her, you would do well to remember that.
What then is your end in all of this, Delita? I fear I do not know.
The Dukes Larg and Goltana, your brothers and all the rest. They are all of them swept up in a mighty current. A current they cannot see or feel. I simply swim against it. Nothing more.
We'll meet again, I should hope.
Oh. Wow, we got a lot of new stuff here. Faster speed is kind of nice. But do I sacrifice power for that? I'm gonna keep my power, I think. Nothing for him. Alright, actually let's do these errands. Might as well. As long as I don't get in a fight in that place. Ugh. Gafgarian says, you would use the princess as bait to regain the stone? I would not expect such cunning of a man of the cloth. Ludovic says, you've some gall to speak, sellsword. It was you who let them escape. Gafgarian says, that I don't deny, but it was not my task to stop them. Cardinal Delacroix says, still your tongue, Ludovic. We will hand Princess Ovelia over to Lord Dystarg as promised. That much serves us both. But it is no concern of mine if those who know the truth of her kidnapping live. I had no hand in it. Be that as it may, the thieves who stole the gem are now with them. If we use the princess to lure them out, we get 2 birds and 1 stone. Gafgarian says, I won't deny the truth of it, but such a plan has risks. The Cardinal says, your reputation would not cast you so craven. Gafgarian says, I am cautious, your holiness. A soldier does not live to become old and gray, charging onto the field of battle unaware. The Cardinal says, very well, I will see that every possible precaution is taken. And let us sprinkle a trail of crumbs to ensure they find our snare. Gafgarian says, that's a prudent move. The maid's the perfect bait to lure them to us. I'll assume responsibility for the rest. Far better me than him. That guy says, how dare you? The Cardinal says, very well, I shall leave the matter to you, Gafgarian. The other guy says, your eminence, you jape, surely. The Cardinal says, go with my blessing. Gafgarian says, the stone is as good as yours. Can't remember all these minor characters' names. Alright, the guy in the green says, your eminence, you cannot mean to trust this to a man like that. The Cardinal says, I trust things to those who can be trusted. Men who fail me time and again are rewarded in another way. The guy says, your eminence, what are you doing? I think he's about to stab you a little. They definitely killed that guy. And that's why we don't care about remembering his name. Alright, let's see if I can now do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Still faster than doing battles. Alright, let's get me them those gerbs. Christabel says, we departed Wargilis in high spirits. Our task, to raise the high wind from the ocean floor. Bouchard says, the stars were with us from the outset. Christabel says, raging winds hammered us at sea. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. It was not long before the sea yielded up to us her bounty. There was ample cargo to be found within the ship's hold. One large chest stood out amongst all the others. Breaking it open, we peered within. Inside were bags of money. Our fortune could not have been greater. Eric says, I pray all our missions meet with such success. Any more errands? I think there's one over here. I'll just go through the tedium of getting my free errand done without any running in of that stuff. Minor shortage. We're gonna do 10 really then. Alright. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. Oh. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. I think that's 7. And 9. And 10 because there is no way to do exactly 9. Okie dokie. Christabel says, we departed Goog in high spirits. Our task to work the Aura mine. The stars were with us from the outset. The task required great strength. Nonetheless, we remained committed to our goal. Eventually, we uncovered a rich vein. We toiled endlessly, extracting a great deal of ore. Among our finds was a large, peculiar rock. We quickly examined the contents. In it were nuggets of ore with value beyond compare. Our fortune could not have been greater. I pray all our missions meet with such success. Yahoo! That's a blank ton of money. No more errands there. It's like, might as well get those free job points. If they're there, we take them. And now we will learn stuff. He won't learn anything, nor will he. But he will learn potentially 2 things. Or nothing at all. Ignore terrain. What does that do? I'd rather wait for attack boost. We can learn an Aga. Alrighty. Let's check time. We're at 1 hour-ish. So let's do some killing. I think Mustadio's like on my team now. I don't know. Don't know at all. Oh, nice. I think this is where we get Agria's back. Anyway, man's voice says, where have you gone off to, Gosling? Won't do to hide. Griffin, Knight of Lionel, says, there you are. And he summons a bunch of jerks. He says, come along quietly now. What do you say? It appears we've arrived just in time. Bunny says, protect Lady Agrias, be quick. And objective is don't let her die. That's fine. I think she'll like come back here and not get herself into too much trouble anyway. Agrias says, Bunny, what are you doing here? Bunny says, we've come to rescue you. We thought to breach the castle from its postern. But why are you here? Agrias says the Cardinal betrayed us, was betraying us all along. He plots with Duke Larg. We escaped the castle, but the princess was retaken. I was returning to save her, and here you find me. We must hurry, Bunny. They are going to execute her. Bunny says, first these, then the princess. Please stop that horrible, horrible mage. Darn. Still a hit's a hit. I hate archers. Let it be known far and wide. And there are more of them. And they take 900 hours to move. Oh my god. Do not. Goodbye. That's fine. Or maybe not. There we go. Darn. Would have been nice to get stone. Soul Sight. Stop. Darn. Wow. Oh, it's raining. So that's gonna be weaker. 96. Sometimes I think this is better in the rain, but not this time. Let's Sybil Rickard. Who's Rickard? It's that guy.
but it should land before he moves, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Well, I can't hit them, so I might as well... forget exactly where I put that. Let's go back a step, just to be safe. Stop. I think I'd rather have this guy die first. Oh, he stopped. Now we can't do a spell anyway. That's good. Really? We crit hit on like a 40% chance of hitting. Lame. Bye, loser. Bye again. Oh, that's tasty. That couldn't go better if I cheated. Wow. The game's like, you guys, we don't like you guys right now. Really. So annoying. Oh, that's delicious. Got you deserve. Did he not? Oh yeah, he did his move. 2. Alrighty. Well, that's not going to be the best way to go. Well, I don't need to use all those magic points if I don't have to. You blocked a spell. How? Oh, this game. It's so wild. He just caught the arrow. He's like, whatever. You suck. No stop. That would have been nice. It's a surefire way to block that charge. And you're dead. Oh, turned you into stone. That's game over. For them. Bunny says, Lady Agrias, are you alright? Agrias says, I'm fine, but there's no time for that. We must hurry to the princess. They're taking her to the Golgolada Gallows. Golgolada Gallows. It's not far, but we've got little time. Bunny says, of course, with haste. Congratulations. You are a murderer. We absolutely allow her. That would be dumb not to. She's one of the best people in the whole game.